All right, hello everybody, Zaxtor99 back with just a quick update on this Gnomancer asset reliant, asset flip, whatever you want to call it, game that I reviewed almost a month ago, right after it came out on November 12th. Now, this game hypes itself as being developed by Jesse Ridgway. You might recognize him from YouTube videos. Nothing but drama and completely fake videos. This game is also backed up by Keemstar. But guys, this game here, when I played it thinking it was a twin stick shooter because it hyped itself as being a twin stick shooter, is really nothing but what I call an asset reliant sloppy mess. Now, when I reviewed this game, I got quite a bit of heat, and I expected that because, after all, this game is something being hyped to give keys away for Drama Alert by Keemstar himself. But if we look at my review, guys, we see that it made miss number 74. I say Keemstar and McJuggernuggets team up to bring us this amazing title. Well, it looks like the truth is that Keemstar really didn't have a lot to do with this game, and neither did McJuggernuggets or Jesse Ridgway as they hype up in the trailer. So if you look here at my video, my review, it basically talks about how the game at launch had no exit button. They couldn't even put an exit button in. The assets that were purchased off the Unity store moved all glitchy and awkwardly, and it just felt like a game that didn't really have any attention to detail, a game that was just a rushed together mess. Enemy shots sometimes hit, sometimes they didn't. There was no balance in the game as far as what kind of damage was taken and given. It was just really, really sloppy, and I felt that it was rushed. You also see that I gave it a not recommend. I did call it what I call an ARSM, which stands for Asset Reliant Sloppy Mess, because this game, like so many now on Steam, are nothing but rushed together, mashed togethers of assets purchased off the Unity asset store or off the Unreal Marketplace or something like that. And here I even posted a link that goes to my image hosting site, showing Jesse Ridgway here. What? How can you not like my asset reliant sloppy mess? And it shows his his game screen for the game Gnomancer, and you'll see that I was able to find the asset pack that this game is so reliant on, as well as other assets purchased off Unity to make their world. But right here, I mean, they just have the default animations and everything from this asset pack here. But that is linked right on my review for the game page. But what I want to show you guys here is that DJ Arcus, what looks to be the actual real developer for the game, I was pointed out to a video on YouTube where he spent over 2 hours defending himself and his game about a week after I reviewed it here. And I want to show you guys just a little snippet of that whole 2 hours. And it's really all we need to know to answer the question why Gnomancer made miss number 74, and why I knew right away that this game didn't have any real passion in it, didn't have any real time or energy put into it. It was really just a really quick asset mashed together to get it on the store and make money off of it. But let's go ahead and listen in off this YouTube video by a 35 subscriber YouTuber who was interviewing the lead developer DJ Arcus, and spent over 2 hours doing it. And right here is all we need to hear. Now we're going to start off listening to, I believe, the YouTuber asking questions, and then we'll hear the question answered from the developer.
Okay, let me ask. All right, so one of the things I like to do in creating games. First of all, let me back up a second. My agenda is to make games quickly. And I think from what I gather, that's what your agenda is too. You want to be able to make games, finish them up as fast as possible, do all the polishing, get it out there, move on to the next game, right?
I have to say, sort of. My goal is to make profit. My goal is to make enough money so I can write my next game. Whatever has to happen for that to happen has to happen. So, in a degree, you're quite right. I want to get this game done and out of there, and shit. I don't want to spend more time on it than I need to. I don't want to spend diminishing reports. I don't want to have to like fiddle with tiny little things that don't make any more sales. That's my goal. My goal is to make profit. But
And there we go, guys. There we had the lead developer say his goal is to make profit. He doesn't want to have to do anything else. He doesn't want to, fidget with little details, that won't get him more sales. And that's why we saw when the game was launched, it was such a mess. We saw like WASD was WSAD. We saw the game had no exit button. We saw so many other problems with the game. We saw no balance in the game as far as how much damage was done. We saw that sometimes shots missed when they should have hit, vice versa. Sometimes they exploded, when they shouldn't have exploded, when they hit nothing. The game was just a big mess when I first played it, and I'm sure it's no better now. I'm sure he's fixed a couple of these issues that I've mentioned, just try to, because he did realize, hey, might have to fix a couple of these things. But the game is still nothing but a big sloppy mess. And we see right there the developer himself saying that his only goal, is to make a profit. He doesn't want to spend time on it. He doesn't want to put any attention to detail. He doesn't want to do anything, as he said in his own words, except make a profit. And that's why we see the game relying on assets that he just puts into the game. Why they look so sloppy when you play the game, and why the game is just a big freaking mess. So I want to know what you guys have to say, though, but be sure you let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to know. Take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. This has been Zaxtorian 99. Take care.